at the end of the day, before we started getting followers, whatever we're doing, we was trying to get there. You know what I mean? I wanna be one of the comics that are selling out arenas. I want to be on television and shit too. Right. So to see people doing it's one of them things where it's like, damn, I gotta work harder. Even though I got the following, I'm just like, I still gotta fucking work harder.
This was actually, honestly, this was kind of my last question that I had in my notes for real, which was on some. How much of it, when it comes to y'all career, do you feel like, how much of it do you think, do y'all look at yourselves and be like, where am I fucking up? Like a self-assessment, like what could I be doing more versus how much of it is God's timing and I'm doing what I should be doing and God go make a way when I'm putting in this work?
I feel like it's a little bit of everything. For me, I feel like I ain't never had a team. Like a really dope team. Because most of the stuff I get, I've been doing this long enough. It's like seeds I've sown a long time ago. So I've done the work. And I keep saying I've done the work. But for me, it's the team and the spiritual side. For me specifically. Because I did the work, but sometimes I feel like there's a spiritual side to this game too. Because your spiritual side is the algorithm. Once you plugged into God's algorithm, can't no manager, agent take you somewhere that God can take you. But if you don't plug into that and you only focus on your career, a part of you is going to be missing out. Because then when you get to that thing, how can you sustain it if you ain't plugged in? Yeah. That's why you like, man, how you make all this money and be doing drugs? How you make all this money and you ain't happy? But if you plugged in and God give it to you, it'll take you to a different level. So that was my issue.
I said that right before you got here.
I never had a team.
I said that right.
And I never had a team before, like a real team that's like can match my effort. Because most stuff I get on my own, and I'm telling my team, hey, can you negotiate this versus like, hey, look, Ron, we got this opportunity. Which you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had that.
You have a team now?
Kind of sort of.
Boy, even that when I was mentioning what the fuck?
Sorry, yo.
Hilarious.
I was like, no.
That nigga engineer.
But Jay, I turned the mic on to tell you
he part of the team and Ron forgot about it.
What you saying, Lee?
I turned the mic on to tell you one of the cameras went out, but it came right back in. And then I had to call my son. My
bad. Jesus. You can't get toe up. Boy,
he got two boys.
That boy, I felt that.
That's my granddaddy.
Good.
But I
can't just close the fridge.
That's hilarious. You should audition for SNL too, though. The I just ran into Jay Farrell last night. I told him my issue because he was asking me if I was going to audition. I was like, well, I don't know if they're looking for no black people. Ain't no black people leaving right now. Keenan's still there. Chris Red there.
Yeah.
Michael Che there.
I just don't want to move to New York. That's my thing.
I want to move to New York.
I don't want to
move to New York. I would for the stand-up reasons is why I would want to move to New York.
Super dope.
Godfrey told me he was doing 40 rooms a week, nigga.
That's crazy.
40.
It shows too.
Like
he's a beast.
It was me, Godfrey, and Batch actually. And then Batch is really getting into comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's talking to Godfrey, and he's like, "Yo, Godfrey, how do I get better?" And Godfrey's like, "How many shows do you do a week?" Batch was like, maybe like 3 or 4.
Turn the mic a little bit.
So he was at Godfrey. Batch was asking Godfrey, how many shows you do a week? And Batch was like 3 or 4. Godfrey was like, nigga, you're not gonna get good.
That's
like no disrespect, but you're not gonna get good. I do 40 shows a week, and like, dog, if I did 40 shows a week, nigga,
monster.
Come on, bro.
Monster, bro.
I mean, the New York shit makes sense to me. I'd love to go there.
That's the only. I told myself a long time ago the only way I would ever move to New York is if I was doing Saturday Night Live. Yeah. I told myself that like years ago, just because I always wanted to do like TV and film and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I like visiting New York, but I do know how strong the stand-up comedy scene is.
Oh yeah.
The blessing that I've had is I've done the network TV, so I know where I'm at my happiest, and that's on the stage. And I know, okay, so I do want to be like this great comedian. So where do I need to be at to become this great comedian?
Happen, yeah.
And I know at the end of the day, New York got way more stages than LA. So that would be my only reason why I would want to do it.
Yeah, you can make it in LA as a stand-up off charm.
Right.
Yeah. Featuring comedy.
Yeah, it's a lot of featuring.
A splash of comedy.
So would you audition for SNL? Is that something you want to do?
I would, but not now. I can't move to New York.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Just having a wife and all, I don't want to be away from her.
She could come with you. No, okay.
Yeah.
All right, got a little awkward. Gary!
The one-hitter quitter.
Hey, right, man. We better wrap up, man. What up? Well, first of all, appreciate y'all coming, man.
Show, man. Show, bro.
Thank you.
This is overdue.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
It's long overdue, man.
Man, you know. Hey, I'm glad because I want this spot to be like the kicking spot. Like I just want this to be like places where, like, for real. Like when I'm in town and y'all just be like, nigga, you recording? Like, pull up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to make this spot, like a spot where us comics could come, kick shit, have content. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Build relationships,
Yeah.
get information. You know, like SNL and shit like that. You know,
This is literally like the green room.
this is literally like
The green room is where you grow at. This is how you get your other shows. This is how you figure the missing pieces out. Just like you came here for the SNL audition.
Yeah. Not for real. Like it's one of them things where, especially if it's comics that you fuck with, you know what I mean? Because they're gonna give you the information. They're not gonna hold on. Like there's comics that already know this. I know for a fact I'm gonna go up to comedians and be like, yo, you know SNL's doing auditions? They're gonna be like, yeah. I'm like, why the fuck you ain't tell me?
That's a fact. That's a fucking fact, bro.
But remember, bro, like you said earlier, don't nobody owe nobody nothing.
Yeah.
But still,
not only
if you a comrade,
but if you in the comedy game, if they're auditioning for something and I know I'd tell somebody. I don't care if I'm like, yo, you're good at this, you would fit. I tell you. But in the game, nah, they ain't gonna do that, bro.
No.
They're not at all. Everybody wants that role. They feel like everything for them, you know?
Yeah.
But I think the ultimate thing of everything we talk about, man, comedy is mileage, man.
Yeah.
It's all mileage. People think they can come to the Laugh Factory, do one set, and their life will change. Them days is over. It's just mileage, man.
Brandon T. Jackson was the last person that happened for.
Last person.
And I thought it was about to happen to me, bruh. I promise you, my agent came and some people from Hasbro came. It was early, and I was probably 2 years in. I had a commercial agent, but I was doing good. Or I had probably booked. I don't know. I was on maybe Disaster Date or something. Anyways, I fucking killed. Did chocolate. I did like first impressions or whatever. Had a great set. I was like, thank y'all, everybody, good night. I got off stage. Everybody said, oh, that was so fun. They rushed me up to the top, the top part of the Laugh Factory. I was like, this is my Brandon T. Jackson moment. I was like, Tropic Thunder 2, here I come. And Hasbro did not book me. They thought I was great, but that deal or whatever, nothing came from it. And then I went back to auditioning. So, yeah, that whole shit.
All mileage, bro.
Yeah, you got to put in that work. You got to put in that work. Well, everybody tell y'all social media where they can find you at. What you got coming out, whatever.
Gary Wayne O'Neal Jr. on Facebook. And I'm back out here on the comedy grind again. So you'll see me soon.
Word, you can find me on Facebook, Reedo Brown. I'm on Twitter way more now. Reedo Brown. Twitter is about to jump off.
I just had a young white chick at the airport tell me the same thing.
Y'all
and
better get on Twitter, nigga.
She said the same. She like 26.
No, not even freedom of speech. They're gonna give out the most money out of every Facebook. Fucking every other app started off niggas just making an app and it being free. Elon Musk got Twitter. When I tell you he's gonna be giving all the money he make out, like Instagram is taking a lot of in. YouTube's taking a lot in. They're giving you your percentage, but they're taking a lot of money in. Elon gonna give all of that shit out, and Twitter is going to be until the metaverse. Twitter will be probably one of the biggest apps giving out money.
Woo.
So y'all niggas better get on that.
That's what I just heard.
Yeah,
no,
free game,
giving it out. I'm telling y'all.
Green room.
My bad.
Yeah. For me, I got a cool stuff happening. I got a movie coming out, 80 for Brady with Tom Brady. I got another movie.
What? Tom Brady, the football player?
Yeah, he got a movie coming out. 80 for Brady. I got another movie coming out with Machine Gun Kelly called Good News. I got a feature that I did. I'm the lead, and it's a drama called Terry that I think will be done by the end of the summer. Just shot season 2 of Partners in Rhyme with MC Light on WeTV and All Black. And I got a Dry Bar comedy special that's going to drop too on YouTube, which I'm very excited about. And I got some cool stuff happening.
What's a Dry Bar comedy special?
Dry Bar is a platform for like middle America, and it's like clean comedy.
Okay.
It's shot in Utah.
Nice.
And like a severely average comic can get like 1 million followers. 1 million views.
That's wild.
But it's a whole platform that most people like. It's middle America. Like it's just good people, and it's a clean comedy platform, and it's super dope, man. Getting a lot of traction. And that'll probably come out in the next couple months too, man. So a lot of cool stuff happening. Be sure to follow me, Comedian Ron G, and everything. Comedian RONG, and also tune in Thursday nights. Me and my lady do Q&A with Baby. We talk about our first year of marriage on Instagram. So yeah,
that's fire, man. Y'all can find me on YouTube. Hey man, appreciate y'all watching. Fuck your feelings, man. Yeah, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, man. Let your people know about it. Yeah, man, I'm trying to drop these every week, so they're going good, man. Hey, what can I say? Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you, bro.
Anybody,
Appreciate you, man.
No doubt, and I want to say this. I'd be remiss to leave this out. Anybody that had issue with anything that we said today, remember one thing. Fuck your feelings. We out.
Want me down, I get it. Hate that I keep winning. Stab my back, it's tempting.